Mativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
Ooh, I'm flying. Never-ending story.
Let me know if
Liking
there's
your
anything else
stories?
you need.
Why I once fought alongside your father when we were both younger. Saved him from getting his full head sliced off.
Who were you fighting against?
Huh?
Oh, dearie, it was so
Help.
long.
Dead.
You serious? Somebody wants me dead?
Thank you. For the celebration.
That's the best you can do. Ah! I yield! I yield!
Oh,
What happened?
what happened?
Please, someone do something.
Skyrim belongs to the North. What happened?
Oh, what happened?
What happened? I'm getting out of here. Be careful. Hey,
What do you mean harvest blood? Okay.
watch what you're doing.
Fire casting sounds really good. I don't get noticed and I can still be ninja style. Nickel. Good. Very nice. I wish I had my nickel ears without the effects. Get it back. You know who. I needed a host.
Aldwin? We heard the Dragon Wren shout from here. You defeated him?
Kind of, not really.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Yeah, Jarl won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Aldwin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Yes,
So be it.
please.
Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Oh, damn. Talk to General Tullius. Talk to Ulfric.
Breath, sky above, voice within. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Alright.
Sky, guard you.
Alright. Alright. Can easily go all the way here. Wait, no. Easy go to Solitude. Because if I didn't go before, I end up having to pick up side, and I am not picking sides. Nope. Where?
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming. I've got a little work.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off. Disrespect the law.
Seems there's always more to be done.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Welcome to the Winking.
Need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Huh?
This way.
Damn it. Thanks.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I just need bed. Bed. From morning, different. Eight-hour boost.
Off the coast a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of the brine hammer. Never know what treasures may still be aboard.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
I'm a level 39. Something.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
You try to chop my head off.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack.
Speak with
on
Legate
White-
Ricka. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons.
Speechcraft, I'm good.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
me
Every
get outta
day
here.
more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
I'm not getting involved in this.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the...
Nuts. I took an arrow in the nuts, right? Know what you're trying to say? Now I have to speak to oh, freak. Yeah.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to help me.
Not getting involved in the Ortino boy story yet. What was that? Let me get some dragon rend. Like, bring him down. Where is he? I just don't know what to fight him.
Come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
I'm a cat.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Wind. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of the... And it isn't just the dog. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Spare a coin for an old woman? Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divines.
Ulgrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted.
I remember
couriers
you.
from Solitude.
You were at Helgen
The
with us.
Empire is putting a
Come to
great
join the
deal of
war.
pressure on
Speak with
White
Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
No, I don't want that. That's not why I'm here.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland.
Yeah.
What do they want?
They want you to negotiate a truce so until the dragon menace is dealt with. So, do you mind opposing yourself?
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
I'll make this truce. It's a truce. At least until this thing with the dragon thing is done. That's all.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
This is the only way to get Bilgraf's help.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are.
Can you
Take
believe
your
this guy?
seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Hope I can figure this out. Hopefully I can figure out where.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
I'm just gonna chill. I'm in my seat. Hi. Hello. There we go. Hi. Oh.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Few people missing. Where's that old lady?
I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the what? What is the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really hurt here. Okay, it's the softest thing I could think of.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
I agree. This will set the tone for the whole negotiation. Owen should go. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna be really tough.
Well said.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now
Well,
that
maybe
that's
it's better
settled,
that she's not
may
here.
we proceed?
I have something to say first.
I was gonna go
Here
for the
we
second
go.
one.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
My
I
request.
ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar.
Yeah.
And do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
I'm gonna find out what
Wait,
Markarth is.
General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Alright, wait. Markarth and Skyrim. Okay.
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Aldrin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last. There's one more word. We know it. Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years.
Ah.
He needs to die. He deserves to die, and it falls to you to kill him until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their... The Greybeards, think about it. Have they tried to... No. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber... Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us... Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin, and we can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to... The Blades have always guarded. Now our purpose is... Together, we're going to stop these dragons. The fact... There's no worse enemy to humankind. When I was... They believed that... Turns out I was one of the... But then the dragons... And that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn. The greatest dragon slayer of all.
You want me to kill Paarthurnax?
We have nothing to talk about until Paarthurnax is dead.
You're a dick. I'm not killing Paarthurnax. Nope. 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 Very important. Nope, not very helpful.
Do the right thing. Paarthurnax deserves to die.
No, he doesn't. Didn't kill no human being in thousands of years. Been helping me out. You didn't do anything. Nope. No. What's the next plan? Nope. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Don't know where. I'm gonna need some
We're ready, Dragonborn. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. We're ready when you are. Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
just in case. the corner. No, I totally forgot I could have done that.
Mid Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini Grin Kogra, Zuubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Yeah, I do.
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship.
Really?
Whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains.
Really?
Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Do you promise to serve me? I like that first one. Do you promise to serve me? Yeah.
Serve you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
What?
Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Interesting.
Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis.
Somehow I trust dragons.
Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
Need something? I've got my eyes.
No idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you. Purely in the interests of a captive dragon. Just think of the possibilities.
Be gone, mate.
You know, if you've got the aptitude...
Do not
you should
test
join the
my
mages
promise to
following
the...
me. I assure you, you will not even notice them. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself. Surely you would stay with a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Enough, fool!
I set him free.
Yes.
Something to tell the grand... You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in your funeral? Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Just do it.
This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was du? Ini dein Ruthi Aswan. Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth, I warn you, once you flow the skies, Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
Oh, never-ending story. Oh.
This is as far as I can take you. Grifoth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
One look, the heat is rising, and I've been cold for so long. One touch and we're igniting, setting fire.